this video, I share some of my thoughts on a subject that divides much of the Tai Chi community, whether or not we're developing Chi through our practice or just good body mechanics. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hey, I'm Grant Kleiman from Darsana Martial Arts, and I wanted to share a thought that I had with you. There are, maybe you could say, two primary schools of thought when it comes to Tai Chi. You might call one school of thought the energetic camp, and you might call the other school of thought the body mechanics camp. So there's this notion out there in people who are of the body mechanics camp that all of this talk about Chi and internal practices is really just good body mechanics. But the problem with saying that is it explains the whole thing away. Not explains it away. In other words, it becomes something that sort of throws out anything deeper than what you might consider body mechanics to be. You're like, oh, Tai Chi is just good body mechanics. Well, in that case, I could circumvent the whole sort of long, challenging process of standing post, of meditating on my body, on relaxing, on letting go, on, all of the so-called bitter work that has to be done, the true Kung Fu of Tai Chi, and just research good body mechanics. Now, there was a time in my Tai Chi development when I wanted to understand let's call it the Western scientific perspective on body development. And so I got all kinds of books on biomechanics and kinesiology and things like that, and tried to learn as much as I could about natural physical forces and the way they affect the body and what healthy body mechanics are. So I went through a big phase where my sort of dial was way over in the body mechanics camp. But I think what anybody will find is if you open yourself to the idea that there is something subtle, perhaps even mysterious, about whatever is going on within us, between our mind and our body, and perhaps even some energy that isn't quite entirely understood or measurable, at least not by our current scientific methods. Whatever it is, just the act of being open to the fact that there is such a potential mystery, that there's something that transcends what you already know or believe you know about your body, about the way it can move, about this general sort of state of being and capacity and potential. If you open yourself up to the idea that there is this sort of mysterious horizon beyond which there is something you don't entirely understand, it will give you the opportunity to feel things or feel for things more deeply. Once we believe we know something, once we believe we've got the whole story, we stop looking. It's like it's taken care of, and it sort of gets shunted back to the shelf, and we no longer really look anymore because some part of us at least believes we've completed it, we understand it, we grasp it. So now it's just a matter of sort of plugging it in and applying that knowledge. I've been doing Chen Tai Chi for 20 years, and I can tell you there's always more to discover, because there's more to discover about yourself. And that may be the greatest thing about this practice, this path, is that it has the potential to reveal your own true nature to you, to open it up to you, and to show you that your capacities go far further than you may have dreamed. So while body mechanics are absolutely important and I believe extremely crucial to grasp for beginner and intermediate student. Don't allow body mechanics to explain away what it is that you're experiencing, what it is you feel.